Hi everyone, it's me Amber here with another Get Ready With Me video. Today my husband Keelan and I are going to Costco, and then we're going out to dinner to celebrate our anniversary, which was on Wednesday, but we're celebrating it today. Although on Wednesday we did go out and get Mexican food, which was delicious in every way possible. I love Mexican food. So I thought that since I was actually going to wear makeup today, I haven't worn it all week, and since I actually had time, go ahead and film a video because it's been a while. Sorry that it's been so long. I started a new job at the beginning of the month. Because I've been in school for so long, I haven't actually had a full-time job since 2011. I've just been in school full-time and then working part-time, but now I'm working full-time hours. It's from 9:30 to 6, so kind of sleeping in as late as I can in the morning. Then when I get home, there's no good lighting, and there's really not that great of lighting today. It's very gloomy. It's supposed to rain. I don't know why I straightened my hair, but I did. So I already put on my just pin my hair back with my, didn't even get it all, with my really cute Dollar Tree bows there. Yeah, that's loose. It's gonna come forward. This should not be as hard as it is to pin this back. That's why I've got reinforcements. And if I'm looking down, it's because my mirror's right here. And that's kind of where I look to do my makeup. But I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, so I haven't had a chance to film. Haven't worn makeup all week, so the people that I'm registering, I do patient registration at a local hospital, are probably looking at me like, ooh, she's looking rough. She's looking rough. She's looking real rough. And so my mirror's right here in front of me. So I'll be looking there, trying to look up while I do this. I'm just doing something simple today. Of course, I'm going to use the Flawless 4, which is the primer. I already have that on. The foundation, the concealer, and then the brush. You've seen it. You've seen me use it. And then I'm going to use, I might use other stuff, but I pulled out the Faithful and Victorious Splurge Shadows. So this is the Victorious. I've been using this as a base. And then the Faithful is this one. It's like a darker brown. I might actually, where's it at over here? I might actually use the Defiant, I think. Let me see if it's in this little drawer. Yeah. Still got my little Dollar Tree drawers. 6 of them in there. Is this the right one? Yeah. The Defiant is like this goldish coppery color. I knocked mine loose, so if I hold it upside down, it comes out. I'm an idiot. Let me take a drink of my water. I don't know if anyone else likes sparkling water, but don't fizz up. I get this kind, the Ice Mountain. I think you can see it. Yeah, the Ice Mountain Lemon. I love this stuff. Well, it's not just lemon. It's also black cherry, raspberry lime, and orange. It's a 4-pack from Costco. But I love sparkling water. I don't drink as much pop as I used to. I still drink more than Kaylin wants me to. But, hey, pick your battles. So I'm just going to put on my foundation. I tried doing my makeup. We had Easter with his family a week late because his mom was sick. So we had it this past Sunday instead of actually on Easter. And I tried doing my makeup that day, but I was having some serious skin issues because I hadn't been moisturizing. And I put it on, and just because my skin was so dry and I took it off, it looked terrible. Like, I just needed to cake on some moisturizer and leave it at that and let it, like, heal. I used a different, someone had sent me a sample of a moisturizer, and I was like, well, you know what? You sent it. I'll give it a try. No. It made my skin start flaking up. It was terrible. And so I was using the, I went back to using the Unique serum that I use and the Divine Daily Moisturizer, but it took some time for it to not be as bad as it was. So now it's back to normal, but it was right after the fact on Sunday, and there was just no amount of anything was making that makeup look good, just because the skin was so bad. So I didn't get to wear anything on Easter, which kind of made me sad because everyone was here and I looked pretty rough, but you know, it's okay. You don't have to wear makeup. I wanted to cover my skin because it was in such bad shape. Just getting close to make sure everything's smoothed out. Since the lighting's so bad, normally I could hold up my my awesome dollar store mirror and look, but when I do this, all I see are shadows, even if, kind of if I go that way. But just, it's so gloomy and gray. I had one of the people that I was helping tell me that she, who's texting me? We got the new S8. I love it. But I think my pharmacy is texting me and yelling at me. Like, come pick up your message. Oh no. Oh, I can't share in case the person that I'm laughing at sees this, but my cousin sent me something that was really funny. And my pharmacist is telling me to come pick up my prescription. Yeah, and I have a cute little purple case. Pop socket. So I can hold it. Really ups your selfie game, guys. It's actually for carpal tunnel. Well, that's why I got it. I don't know why it's for, but... Although I miss my old phone had my notification was the Facebook pop sound. And then I had the most ominous sounding ringtone. And I loved it. I just loved it. And whenever it would go off, my cousin's husband would say, "Oh, someone just died in the Hunger Games." It's hilarious. We're easily amused. So I'm going to put on some concealer, my normal amount. This was on Sunday. I used way too much of this, and you just need a little, and it was, oh my gosh. It just reaffirmed that you definitely need just a little. Don't be stupid and think that you can use a lot because you will regret it. It was bad. It was bad. Plus that coupled with the skin issues, just no. So I feel like I should probably do my makeup for work more and try and look a little presentable. I mean, I am working with, you know, people coming in, the general public. I've been trying to at least keep my hair looking somewhat decent, but the weather's been so crazy. Like 2 days ago, I think on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday it was like 80 degrees. Someone came in and I was like, "Oh, is it still nice outside?" She's like, "Yeah, it's like 80 degrees." And it was probably about 50 when I went in the morning. Maybe 60. But I was like, "What? It's 80 degrees?" The next day it was 40 and cold. And then yesterday, it wasn't as cold, but it was still cold, but it was very like muggy. And then it's supposed to storm today, so it's very overcast and hasn't started yet, but Indiana weather is insane. It's just crazy. And it sucks. I hate it. I just hate it. So, I, in a couple videos ago, maybe the last one, I don't remember, I used the contour palette to do my contouring and stuff. And it seemed like that was well received. People liked that I did that. So, I'm going to do it again. And I might actually need to pause. I didn't grab a brush to buff this out with, like an idiot. But let me get this all on. There, I'm ready to go. And I know you're thinking, gosh, those are really cute earrings. Oh man, where'd you get those? I made them. I think they're adorable. Little turquoise chips. This one keeps twisting. Turquoise chips with some hematite chips and then a little feather. Yeah, I made them. I make jewelry. I'm real talented like that, guys. Real talented. No, but I really do like making jewelry, and I do make jewelry. And it's nothing fancy or expensive, but it's fun. It's something to do. I'd actually try to just buff it out with this brush. Yeah, I'm going to pause you. If I can see it. Where's my little pause button? I'm going to pause you. I'm going to grab a different brush. This doesn't work for buffing. I'm back. I got a different brush. Sometimes this is, I try not to be quiet during the video. I know you guys like to hear me ramble, but sometimes like when I'm concentrating, I forget that I'm recording. And I get really into like being quiet and doing this. And then I'm like, oh, right. Right. Okay, and then I just like to go over it. I might actually darken it up a little on the cheek. Because it's not very dark. And I do really like, I mean, good product. I think part of why I don't like to use it as much is because I do need to buff it out with a different brush, and then that's 2 brushes instead of just using 1. And I'm real lazy. This one's actually kind of too fluffy. I grabbed the wrong one, but whatever. I'll make it work. The restaurant we're going to tonight is very dimly lit, so I don't think anyone will notice if my contour isn't perfectly blended. There. And this is, I do like this brush set. I think it's pretty, the pink, but it's from BH Cosmetics. That's where a lot of my brushes come from. I think they have good products and they're cheap. I'm going to just take this and use it. I'm going to take some of the bronzer, just a little bit, and go over it. Actually went to go see one of my friends last weekend, and she lives about an hour away, which is funny because she's in a different time zone, because Indiana's so weird. And I stupidly bought like the medium shade of this. Yeah, not the medium shade. Did I actually go? Yeah, okay, I'm filming. The clock is covered by my my mirror, so I was like, did I? My husband came in here, so I paused it real quick. I didn't do anything though, so don't worry. Stop it. Hey, he is destroying our chairs. He comes up and scratches at it. He's a little jerk. Kaylin was just telling me that he's gonna have to get duct tape for it because he's destroying it. But what I was saying is, I ordered, I think it's in Malibu is the second shade. I don't know off the top of my head, but it was 2 years ago maybe. They had like a special bundle for presenters, and I don't know why, but I picked the middle shade. This is dark enough. You can see let me take this off so it's not all glary. You can see, okay, there's the non-glittery side. I'm not dark. So I don't know what I was doing ordering the middle shade, but it sat in a box the whole time. And then when I went over to see her, she was playing with all my makeup. I took all my unique stuff, which is a lot because I have a problem. And she, I gave her that. I was like, here, you want it? Because I don't need it. And she took it. She was fine. Wondering if I actually want to use Faithful today. I was going to put the Defiant on the lid, but I'm thinking that I might want a different, like, crease shade. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm going to stick with my original plan. But I am going to take, trying to find a slightly denser fluffy brush. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Something slightly denser, though, so that I can, this might work. We'll see. But I'm just going to put it in there and then buff it into my crease. Yeah, I'll have to buff it out with something fluffier once it dries, but this is good because it's getting it in the crease where I want it. There, I'm done. I just pictured myself walking out like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to take this random brush. It's a tapered blending from Luxie. Came in an Ipsy bag. Use it. And I'm just going to buff out the... Because that's why I love the cream shadows. Once they're on, they buff out like a powder. So, I like powder. It's easy, but these have such a good staying power, even though they're cream. And I know I used to be so wary of cream because I tried like stuff from like Revlon or whatever, you know, and I'd put it on and an hour later, and I don't have oily skin, an hour later it would be built up in my crease. So it would be like what you just saw, except much more exaggerated. It's darker on one side. It would be much more exaggerated. It would look terrible. And it just wasn't a cute look, because when I put my stuff on, I want it to stay on my eyelid. I don't want it to just chill in my crease and like a thick goopy line. So I always hated cream shadow. And I feel like I've said this before, but when I got my first kit and it had the cream shadow in it, I was like, oh great, cream shadow garbage. Do you know who's wrong about it being cream shadow garbage? It's not. Okay, so that's in. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to grab my lip exfoliator, which is over there. No one wants to see my pajama pants because I'm in pajama pants. And I think I'm going to grab a bonbon. I just want to have simple lips today. So hang on, I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, so I got my lip exfoliator. My lips are really chapped. Just going to put that on. I'm going to let it sit on for a minute, so I'm going to look real weird. But I'm going to let it sit on because it is moisturizing too. So now let's play Find My Cream. Did I find it right away? My cream shadow brush. Let me wipe it off though. I need to clean these so bad. So I'm going to take Defiant, which I'm afraid to tip. And I'm going to put this on my lids. I like the shade. I have, it's hard to tell, but I have green eyes with like a circle center of brown. And so golds, coppers and stuff look really good with my eye color. And purples. But I don't know what I'm wearing just yet, and I don't want to put on like anything purple and then wear like something bright and obnoxious. I'll probably wear black. There, so you can see, and I'll buff too. But I love this shade. But it's funny because when I went over to my friend's house, she actually, I haven't used Defiant in a while, and she used it. And I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should use that. It's been a while. And she did the faithful, so thanks for the inspiration, Liz. But I like it. It looked really cute on her because she's got browner skin than me, which isn't hard to do. Since I'm pale. And she got the nice medium shade of, I gave her the bronzer. There. So I kind of, to make it look a little less dramatic, and it looks more dramatic on camera than in my mirror. Let me see up close. Make sure that everything's covered. But it looks like there's more of a difference in color than there really is. now I'm just going to wipe this off with, I have a wet rag. And wiping it helps get off the gross dead skin. And I'm going to kind of dry it off with a dry rag. My main problem is right here. You can see I'm going to go over with another layer just in this area. It's not too bad up here, but like, well, the inside part. This is a nice look, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna do, like always, Bon Bon and Red Velvet Cake. Although I did bring out the chocolate truffle. But now that I've scrubbed my lips to death. Serious? Serious? I think I heard him trying to get in the bathroom closet. Yep, there he is. Hi! You come up here? Come here. Hi, little chunkers. He comes when he's called. He's a good boy. Very good boy. I am not gonna grab that one. I'm gonna add a little from palette 1. God, my hair's looking good. Yeah. I'm gonna go into Chipper, which you've seen me use. And I'm just gonna add that a little bit to here. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit of it on top of the Defiant to make it blend a little bit more. What are you doing, Goof? Just jumped up to the window. He must see a bird. He loves birds. He does. He'll sit at the window on the kitchen counter by the sink, and he'll just stare out the window, and every once in a while you'll hear like a, hey, what are you doing, little chunks? He's so cute. We share a birthday. It was March 30th. He's 3. Little baby. Now I'm going to go in with the brow palette, which you've seen. Ooh, I am terrible. And where's my little thingy? I don't know where my brush is. Kitty. Okay, had to pause it. I'm trying to find my brow brush that I normally use. Okay, I guess I'll just go with this BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know where the heck mine is. When I do my brows, I just go along the thing that's kind of a thick line. Let's blend that out. I haven't done these in a while. I'll use this mirror a little closer. For my other brow brush, it's much thinner. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, first world problems. I mean, not that that's turning out like horrible, as you can see, but it's not my brow brush. Also, this lighting is terrible. It's too thick. I'm down too low. Whoops. This is 24 minutes video so far of my awkwardness. You guys are truly blessed. Serious. He's no crying outside the closet door. Serious. Hey. Where you going? Some of you have actual children. I have cats. They're needy little things too. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I won't brush it out or anything. I feel like this eye color looked better on her than on me. But whatever. It's too late now. Sometimes if I want to like downplay it, I go over with my sponge. And it works. The camera shows everything a little bit harsher than it really is. So I'm just going in with the gel part of this, and I only really do it at the end of my brows because that's where I have my, I guess, problem areas, if you will. But I use it too because it helps keep the note to self, don't touch forehead with brow stuff on. It helps keep the powder on where I've applied it. I need a new brow brush. I want to get the unique one, obviously. I know a lot of people that have it. There's dust all over this. I know a lot of people that have it and they love it and they swear by it. And here I am, not using it. Let me get that eyebrow off my forehead since I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Okay. What liner should we use? That's how I keep mine. In a little thing. I'm going to use the proper, which is the brown one. And I always do that, and some people think it's weird, but other people light theirs on fire, and I think that's weird. And I'm not a big liquid liner person, so. And I just realized that I didn't even use the Victorious as a base. I think I was going to. So easily distracted. Good enough. Just a little bit on the lower rim, and then I'm going to pull out my favorite. Here, it's that color. My favorite white one. It's gonna go on the waterline to make me look a little bit more awake. Even though I've been going to bed earlier this week, I wake up at like 3 in the morning because I have to go to the bathroom. Hi, little girl. What are you doing, Ellie? I have toddler cats. They don't let me sleep. Okay, now, everyone's favorite part, mascara. Hi, little girls. Just go to the window. Okay. As usual, getting real up close. Going in with the gel. I'm going to put my mirror to the magnifying side. Oh, nope, that absolutely does not work. I lied. We're not doing that. Okay, I'll just get closer. going in with gel. Make sure that you coat your lashes really well. Hi, puppy. And then I should have had this ready. I comb out, I have one spot where they like to stick, no matter what. Roll it out on your wrist to pack them. Harry. And then apply that. And I have one, okay, one had clumped, and normally if I go over it again it will come off, but it wasn't doing that. And then the other side, of course, because you want to let those sit so that they stick, because otherwise they'll come off on the brush, and you don't want that. Just apply them, let them dry. I'm getting close to needing a new tube, so I don't normally do 2 coats of the gel first, but stupid hair's in the way. And then if you have any problem spots, as I do, comb them. Pack the fibers again and apply. And then I have a fiber really, really close. There we go. I try not to put it too close to my waterline because I just don't trust myself. It's nothing to do with mascara. Because it doesn't hurt when it gets in your eyes. If you're lucky enough to get it in your eyes. So then now that this is sat, go back in and seal it. And then do the same thing on the other side. I was actually pretty messy with this application. But it's hard to see when you're, you need glasses to see and you're not anywhere near glasses. Hi. Can you see him? Yeah. He's goofy. Okay. And then I'm going to go in and do the bottom lashes. But I'm going to pause that because I need to be up close to see what I'm doing. As you can tell. I'll be back in a second. Okay, lower lash line done. Last thing that we have to do, let's use my favorite product. If I can open it. I can never open this. It's the Touch a la Mode powder. And this one is in iridescent. Actually, let's see if I can draw it on my hand. Or not draw it, but can you see it? With my cat scratches. So, I'm going to take my brush. Just a little brush. Tap it because it's very concentrated, or pigment. It's concentrated. Like it's a juice or something. I'll just apply it. It picks up really heavily on camera, but not as bad in person, so. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still heavy, but from the center of the nose and across the tip. Okay, so now sponge it out. Okay, and then final step, rose water, which I cracked my lid because I dropped it. I don't know if you can even see it, but I cracked my lid because I dropped it. I love this stuff. And then we can take our really cool hairpins out. It's really cool. Fluff up our hair. I have really thin hair, and I've complained about it before, so you guys know. And then we are done. So that's finished look. It normally doesn't take me this long to do makeup, but when I'm talking and recording and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? Yeah, it does take a while. Not super excited about how the eyes look on me. I don't know. I think they looked better on Liz, but whatever. So that's it. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and week. I will hopefully be able to film another video probably next weekend, just because I'm still working 9:30 to 6. When I get home, of course, the last thing I want to do at 6:30 is put on a full face of makeup. When I get home, I'm doing homework, helping with dinner, eating dinner, taking a shower. I'm a night shower, going to bed, and then in the morning I'm sleeping as late as possible and then going to work. So that's kind of where we are. So hopefully next weekend I'll film one. Maybe I'll get ambitious and film one tomorrow. I don't know. It certainly won't be with Faithful and Defiant as my two colors. I like them. They look good if you're a little darker toned. Not super fond of them today. So I hope you have a great week again. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button down below and hit the subscribe button. Bye!